Hey guys, welcome back again. We got another video, and today, let me tell you guys. After the first video of MJF versus Roosh, figured out that I have to be doing this a little bit quicker and try to be a little bit quicker with it because the upload times are insane, and I gotta find a better way to do that. If you guys know any better ways, get some uploads faster. Maybe switch it over to the computer. Not doing the videos on the computer, but I'd be putting the video on the computer. Maybe the computer could make it upload faster. I don't know, something. But I would appreciate anything in those comments. Just let me know. Let me know anything you guys know to make it better. Right now, I'm gonna try to do a little speed run of it, so I'm not really gonna try to get too deep into the matches. But I'll let you know they're good, let you know they're bad, whatever the case. Write down some notes. Hechicero challenged MJF after the match with the Cage of Agony. And I believe that's going to be at Forbidden Door. That's going to be a pretty good match. Hopefully MJF can make some shake with a lucha guy, and that scene is really good. We also got the Orange OC and Zack Sabre Jr. was announced, and then they did, or we're going to do the preview match a little bit later on, and that's going to be Roderick Strong, Konosuke Takeshita, Kyle Fletcher, Roderick Strong, Mark Briscoe, or versus Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, Dante Martin, and Orange Cassidy. And that's supposed to be an all-star 8-man, more like maybe a mid-card 8-man, because those guys, you know, they're not the all stars, you know what I'm saying, but they are stars, and I would appreciate, you know, them being put in that position. Then they went on into the Mark Briscoe went to a promo. Mark Briscoe, we need more of him. We need him to be on top. Like, he's the Ring of Honor World Champion. Last week he got pinned. He didn't really have to. So then we got Swerve and Ospreay. They try to make it personal. You know, they did a little talky talk. Swerve brought up his son at the end, and I don't know if that's making it personal. They only have one more week. Hopefully they can do a little something else. They gotta make it build, because Forbidden Door is coming. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. Mercedes did a little promo. She had a little video package saying that she was still working, and I like the backstage stuff. The in-ring, you know, the crowd reacts a little all right to that, whatever. And they also got the Young Bucks versus the Acclaimed. It was a good match. Good selling by what's his name, Bowens. His leg, he did really good at that. And I believe the Acclaim are going to be really good. They got to defend. They won this match. It was really surprising. I thought they were going to lose, especially because of the injury to Bowens. And I don't know. I hope they can make this pay-per-view match good. They're going to get a shot. That was an eliminator match, so they're going to get a shot. And after that, we had Joe and Hook. Joe's kind of good with Hook, but I'm hoping that, you know, they can do a little more serious stuff than trying to be more funny, because Joe is funny. You know, they don't want to make it funny, so you know what it is. And same thing with what's his name? Man, I'm forgetting his name. It's going blank right now. Katsuyori Shibata. He's behind the camera pretty much, and he's trying to do a little thing with the voice and series. He's talking to his voice, like translating and whatnot. So it's a little funny, but we wanted to be a little more serious. We need Hook and Joe to be more serious, because that's what it is. In the contract signing between Mariah May and Mina Shirakawa, she definitely has something to prove in the ring. Mina, we haven't seen much of Mina. Even so, we've seen like one match maybe, and I don't know. Mina does like the same thing with Okada. Like, oh yeah, in the Okada match, Okada did come on the big screen and say, "I'm so sorry." You know, he cut off the Acclaim when they were talking, and he was talking about, "I'm so sorry." Like he said the B word, and you know, it was funny. It was funny, whatnot. But you know, moving on, the contract signing, pretty much the same thing. Mina kind of talks the same way as Okada. You kind of tell she doesn't really speak English, so she's trying her best. And you know, you went soft and telling her stuff like that. But then you move to Tony, and Tony, it's like the same thing kind of, but it's like her gimmick that's making it seem like she doesn't speak English, because it's just so many weird things that she'll say that it's hard to like, ooh, put yourself into that sort of thing. But they got a lot to prove in that ring. Tony is really good, and hopefully she can make some work with this with this Japanese signing, or I think they signed her. They have to at this point, and they're not fighting over the belt. They're fighting over Mariah May and who's gonna be able to have her at the end, which is another weird thing with the women's division. I guess it's that now. Outcast came out. Anna Jay joined them. And I don't know how that will tie into the story. How is that going to have anything to do with the title match at Forbidden Door? I'm trying to believe. And Claudio had a nice promo. He went ahead and broke it down, said that he was the man. Chris Statlander came out. She had a new theme song. The lighting has to be a lot better on that. Then she helped Stokely up on the ring apron, which was a little weird, you know. But I think Statlander is a real goofy for the heel role. And I think she should really stay as a babyface, because she's just way too goofy. She's way too goofy to be a heel. Nyla came back, probably close to her hometown. That's probably why she got the matchup. We haven't seen her for a long time, but the crowd was kind of behind her in this against the heel match. So I guess it was nice to see Nyla again. Hopefully, you know, they can get a story going, something. I don't know. But let's see. Yep, first round of the tournament went quick. That's the first round of the Owen Hart tournament. Went fast, nice, finished it with a signature. And let's build up to better matches through that Owen Hart tournament. That's what we need. Stokely brought up Justin Timberlake, and that was just weird. Willow interrupted, and I hate that they're putting Willow on Rampage. They really gotta push Willow on the main show so everybody can see her. She was really a big staple, and now they're trying to push her off on a Rampage, which I'm even thinking about doing Rampage. I'm doing this review on Dynamite. So then Chris Jericho, they showed the thing from last week, and then he just came up, and then they got the dude that's usually standing on the side in security, and he's standing with Private Party now and doing his thing. So I mean, I appreciate that, but honestly, I think they just needed to kit with Private Party. Private Party, they're all right. They need to do what they got to do to get back on the roster, get a storyline going, and here it is. Hopefully they can stay on TV or do something, because, you know, this little 2 seconds with Chris Jericho, I don't know if that's going to bring them back and have them get a whole story and whatnot. But let's see. Daniel Garcia got a quick win. He's got a new finisher. So hopefully that works out pretty well for him. We're going to see how far he can go with that. It looks like he's going to challenge Will Ospreay pretty soon. Probably not soon, but maybe after Forbidden Door sometime. Cage of Agony came out after the match, did a beat up Daniel Garcia and a guy named Daddy Magic. If you guys know who that is, he was on commentary. He took him out, threw him in the ring, and Will Ospreay came out to help after MJF. MJF came out first. And he came out, did the classic heel thing to take 3 guys out, low blows, everything. And that was good. That was good. And MJF was in an arm lock. Will Ospreay came out. They did the face-to-face. So we're probably going to see Will Ospreay versus MJF pretty soon. Probably after Forbidden Door sometime. They're teasing it. But I don't even know if Will Ospreay is going to win against Swerve, honestly. I don't know if it's the time. It's quick. He's already got 1 title. And if he won, or if he lost the match with Roderick Strong and then went on to win the world title, I don't know. But now it's a weird situation. But then they set up Will Ospreay versus Brian Cage on Saturday, which is today, which I'll be, watching, and I'll see how that is. It's probably the main event on Saturday. And then the main event started. Claudio versus PAC. Brian Danielson on commentary, and it was good. Claudio definitely can run with the little guys. He can make it happen, and if they take advantage of stuff like that, because they have matches where it's little guy versus little guy or big guy versus big guy, but that dynamic of little guy and big guy, like Claudio, he really ran that match. You know what I'm saying? I like PAC. PAC can do what he got to do, but Claudio is a vet. Claudio can push through in those matches. We've seen it multiple times with smaller dudes. He can make it happen. And I think if the BBC was broken up everything would be better. You know what I mean? That we would have Bryan Danielson over here doing his own thing, Claudio over here doing his own thing, John Moxley doing his own thing. And I think that would be a lot better than having them together and it's just limiting them in a sense. Very good spots. You know, it started hot. It was a pretty back and forth match, kind of. Claudio firing up on PAC. PAC obviously firing up back. And in the end, they did exchange roll up. And then PAC eventually got the roll up pin and won that match. And that was AEW Dynamite. At the end, we had PAC looking at Bryan Danielson. I think they're looking forward to PAC versus Bryan Danielson, thinking that's going to be like an amazing match. And I don't doubt that. I think that's going to be a really good match. And Claudio walked off kind of mad, but I think Claudio can do what he got to do to get back on track, because they need to get Claudio by himself, give him a manager, somebody who can make something happen, because Claudio, he's good. The fans are behind him. The fans love him. And if he was his own separate act, that's even better, because then you can just make something happen with him. But that was AEW Dynamite, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. It's like an 11-minute video, man. Trying to make these short, trying to go ahead and get through. If you guys like this version, you know, let me know. I want to see if I can record a little bit more. My storage is low, and getting a little bit busier these days, guys. But hopefully, go ahead and getting started. This morale boost from you guys maybe leaving likes or comments, and then I'll be able to go ahead and post some more. You know, maybe buy some more storage. Forget it, get verified. I'm trying to do it. So let's make it happen, guys. This is the wrestling channel. You guys want to check this out? You can check that out. This is the wrestling channel, guys. Everything wrestling is going to be here. You guys want me to do reviews on WWE, Rampage, Collision, AEW, WWE? Just let me know, and I'll see what I can do with it. And also, if you guys like music, I got another YouTube channel, Excess the Savior. Check that out. If you guys are into music, I'm going to be doing that too. It's not probably going to be 12-minute long videos. It's going to be like 3-minute long songs, or maybe reaction videos to things that you guys might like. Got a Twitter, big_bad_king. And if you guys, I'm going to be posting. I don't post on there a lot, but that's another thing that I could post on a little bit more. I'm going to try to get the TikTok done, try to get the TikTok going. We also got my Instagram. That one's XS_the_savior. And follow me on that. That's going to be my main, where I'm uploading, where I'm figuring things out on that. And, you know, I got day 1 of wrestling training on there right now. Trying to get on through that. Trying to make it to day 2, guys. Keep on pushing for day 2. And what else do I got to bring up? I think that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Anything else you guys want, put it in the comments. Text me on Instagram. Hit me up anywhere of those accounts. And just make sure you like and subscribe. We're on the way. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys soon.